So no product launch would go complete without pricing. So do you want to talk a little bit about
Absolutely.
that, Steve? All right.
So xVM Server, which you saw earlier, is actually going to be distributed all as open source. There are different components under there under different open source licenses, but primarily all of the user interface stuff that you saw, which is all new, that's all going to be distributed under GPL v3 through our new xvmserver.org developer community.
Right, so anybody can download xVM Server.
Yep, and when we make the download available, which people can use and deploy and run as long as they want, do whatever they want with it, we're also going to sell commercial software subscriptions that offer support, patches, training materials, everything that you need to really feel safe for running your mission-critical applications in it.
Right, so it actually is possible to run an entire data center just by downloading this technology without ever contacting Sun. It's certainly the case, though, that most data centers want to rely on a supported environment for their deployments. These are serious deployments, and I think that's what we're talking about here.
Absolutely, and so the pricing that we're announcing today is for xVM Server. There's a yearly priced software subscription. It's priced at $500 per server per year, and that includes the support, training, and patching capabilities. The other thing that we have is what on the slides here is called xVM Infrastructure, which is actually just a name for a bundle of Ops Center and xVM Server. So that includes the Ops Center capabilities that you saw here today, as well as that base virtualization platform. And we have two packages that comes in. One of them is what we call here the Enterprise package, and this gives you all the capability to manage your virtualized servers at scale. Gives you the ability to do that multi-data center management, as well as create guests, delete them, move them, live migrate them, all of those things that you need to do for your virtual servers. And that's priced at $2,000 per system, per physical system per year.
Unlimited
guests.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the last package we have is what we call here the data center package, and this is all of the capabilities that we have on the server side for xVM. So this includes the base xVM server, as well as Ops Center for the physical and virtual management. So that includes all of the guest management you saw, as well as the physical management that you saw. Everything from managing the firmware, bare metal operating system provisioning, creation and management of guest operating systems, all the way up into the OS for dealing with things like patching and compliance reporting. And that's, again, $3,000 per server per year.
All right, so thanks very much, Steve. So let me see if I could wrap this up, and we can get to a different segment outside. So as I said earlier, xVM is really a portfolio of technologies. It's designed to span desktops to servers. It deals with the runtime virtualization capability that everybody needs, but also the management component. You saw server-centric management, you saw data center and internet scale management, all as part of the product line. This is the first system that's designed to deal with that complete spectrum from end to end and from physical to virtual, from the entire life cycle of a server, from firmware deployment all the way through deployment of virtual applications and virtual operating systems. So it's a very thorough and complete deployment system. And with that, I think there's one more call to action, Steve.
Absolutely. So there's a number of things you can do to get started today. VirtualBox 2.0 is available today. You can go to virtualbox.org and download it. The other thing that we've done today is just opened xvmserver.org, which is our new developer community around this. You can actually go and download the source code today, as well as sign up for the early access program we'll be running over the next several weeks before the final version of the product is released. You can learn more about this at sun.com/xvm. To learn all about the products, as well as an open source portal at openxvm.org that will take you to all of the various open source projects that you saw today.
All right, thanks, Steve. So let me wrap this up. I really want to thank you all for joining us today. I hope you saw some very interesting and innovative technology, some great new products from Sun. I think some really incredible partnerships that some time ago people would think would not be part of Sun's ecosystem. I think we've really changed the world here today in terms of how Sun works and plays well with others and builds the best environments for data centers to desktop. So with that, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us.